economic embargo impacts our family. It has been very difficult to navigate the rules of the embargo all of these years. The historical policy changes made by President Obama in 2014 and 2016 were undone by President Trump in 2017. In one of his last acts as president, before he left the White House, he put Cuba on the state sponsor of terrorism list. January 2021, right in the middle of the pandemic. We have all experienced the rising prices of daily goods, but it is even more expensive in Cuba because of the embargo. It is still very difficult and very expensive for family members like me to send money to our families in Cuba because of the embargo. My bank, Chase, rejects any transaction automatically that has Cuba in its reference or on the memo. And Chase will not allow me to check my bank account when I am visiting my family in Havana. My family in Cuba cannot get the medication that they need. While the embargo has always made it hard to get simple things like Tylenol or Advil, our families were always able to get their prescription medication that was made in Cuba. With Trump's additional restrictions, Cuba can no longer get access to the raw materials to produce the medicines. Do you know what happens when people can't take their high blood pressure pills? They die. I have just returned from a trip to Cuba. The blockade and Trump sanctions have made it very difficult to purchase petroleum needed to generate electricity. Scheduled power outages for up to 6 hours a day, every day, during the hottest time of the year. It was 98 degrees. It felt like the humidity was the same. No fan, no air conditioner, no refrigerator, no ice cube. These inhumane policies are directed at a civilian population. We are sick with worry for our families and devastated by the pain caused by our country. We urge you to pass a resolution to support removing Cuba from the United States list of sponsors of terrorism and to end the U.S. embargo in Cuba. Thank you so much for your time.